A conversation about Section 497.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
It's being a great honor to meet you.
Thank you. So tell me, why we are here today?
I want to know about the Section 497. Actually, it's going through my mind, since I have heard about it.
What do you want to know about Section 497?
I want to know everything about it.
Section 497 of the Indian Penal Code was dealing with adultery. As per the Indian law, a woman cannot be punished for the offense of adultery. Only a man who has consensual sexual intercourse with the wife of another man, without his consent, can be punished under this offense in India. If someone lives in adultery, the partner can file for divorce. The law became defunct on the 27th of September 2018 by Supreme Court of India. The Supreme Court called the law unconstitutional because it treats a husband as the master.
I don't got the point. The law became defunct on the 27th of September 2018.
On the 27th of September 2018, a 5-judge constitution bench was unanimous in holding Section 497 of the Indian Penal Code, dealing with the offense of adultery, as unconstitutional and struck down the penal provision. The bench, comprising Chief Justice Deepak Misra, Justice R.F. Nariman, A.M. Kanwilkar, D.Y. Chandrakud, and Indir Malhotra, held that Section 497 is unconstitutional. The CJI and Justice Kanwilkar said, "We declare Section 497 IPC and Section 198 of CRPC dealing with prosecution of offenses against marriage as unconstitutional." So basically, Section 497 gave a husband the exclusive right to prosecute his wife's lover. A similar right was not conferred on a wife to prosecute the woman with whom her husband has committed adultery. Secondly, the provision did not confer any right on the wife to prosecute her husband for adultery.
What about Section 198(2)? What is that?
Section 198(2), the Criminal Procedure Code. The code allowed a husband to bring charges against the man with whom his wife has committed adultery.
And what are the main highlights of the verdict?
CJI Deepak Misra said, adultery can be ground for divorce, but not a criminal offense. CJI Misra and Justice Kanwilkar said, mere adultery cannot be a crime, but if any aggrieved spouse commits suicide because of the life partner's adulterous relation, then if evidence produced, it could be treated as an abetment to suicide. The bench held that adultery can be treated as civil wrong of dissolution of marriage. Delivering its judgment, the Supreme Court said that unequal treatment of women invites the wrath of the Constitution.
What were the main observations of the Supreme Court?
Justice Chandrakud, in a section of judgment titled, "Good Wife," said the most private zone choice is important and sexuality cannot be dissected from desire. Section 497 deprives women their choice about sexuality, and hence it is unconstitutional. Justice Chandrakud added that a woman after marriage does not pledge her sexual autonomy to her husband, and depriving her of choice to her consensual sex with anyone outside marriage cannot be curbed. Justice Indir Malhotra, the lone woman judge in the Constitution bench, too termed Section 497 as unconstitutional. However, Justice Malhotra said, adultery is a moral wrong, contrasting it with Justice Chandrakud's view. Each spouse marriage don't mortgage their sexual autonomy to each other. Hence, the 5-judge bench of the Supreme Court said, the 158-year-old law was unconstitutional, and fell foul of Article 21, right to life and personal liberty, and Article 14, right to equality.
Thank you so much, sir, for the information. But if you don't mind, can I ask you a last question?
Yes, sure.
What are your opinion on the judgment, which has been stated on the 27th of September?
In recent development, the Honorable Supreme Court, while issuing a notice to the Union government, asking for its views on the matter, declared that a time has come when the society must realize that a woman is equal to a man in every field. This provision, prima facie, appears to be quite archaic. So, in today's world where feminism is having a strong presence, so it's good to prosecute both the male and female for the offense, as they both are equally involved in same. This is a truly historic moment for social equality. It's a win for people who stand for gender equality. Because, previously according to Section 497, only the man would be charged under criminal offense in case of adultery. Using this law, many women have escaped the law after cheating their husbands with other men, while those men had to suffer once caught. This law was clearly partial against men. Most of the times feminists were criticized for this law in India, that they always take advantage of this biased law. This verdict is such a relief for such people.
Thank you so much. Hope we will meet soon with another topic of which people must know.
Sure.